welcome to the Positive Planner. I am sheenanap and I'm going to be taking you on a tour. We're going to talk about how to plan your month. And with the planner here, you'll notice on a monthly basis you have important dates that you have listed out. And when you're using this, if say it's in January and you have an event that's coming up in March, April, or May, on the beginning of that month, there's a space for you to put the day of the month and the description of the event and add them all there without really having to dive into details. But then you have a running list so you can easily see if there's a conflict coming up. Then when you get into that month and you're ready to plan that month, you can take all those dates that you have listed here and move them into the calendar here. And then for the week that you're in, the first week, you go to that date and add the days of the week and find, okay, when is the first event, which was, I believe it was the 8th, 7th, 8th. Look at it, it's 7th, 8th. So I can write a little note on here, no school. And I'll do that on those two dates. Or you can put it how for you. I like to put it in the times slot for my kids because I know that if I have it written down up top here, that's first of the mind when I look at that page. Then I go back and I do the same thing with each of these events, and I see, okay, I have an overlap, and I know if that on that day the boys have no school, and we have dinner plans with my friend. So do I need a babysitter? Do I need to make accommodations for the boys for dinner? Are they coming with? You can make those decisions around that. Then you can spend the time for what are your top goals for the month. Maybe you have an overall goal, arcing goal, and you need to accomplish one part of that goal in your plan. We'll put it here. Do you have something else that big things that you need to do that month? You put it in that area, as well as filling out the create life balance, because some of this might be relevant to that major goal for the month, like planning my son's birthday party. That's a big thing. It'll take some pre-planning for that before that event. Gratitude walk in nature, what my plans are for my physical health, what they are for my relationship, my mental learning, and my financial career. So taking those areas, planning those out makes it much easier to feel like you have some balance in your life because you're not going full bore in one area. You're reminded. So once you set them up here, you can take over and add them to your goal list, your overall arcing goal. They're bigger stone plans. If they need you need to be specific about the date, like the birthday party is a specific date night. Okay, plan it for that date. Do you need to make reservations based on your calendar? What's a good date night to do it? Is it, okay, well, if we've got a birthday party coming up on one weekend, we don't want to do it that same weekend. We would want to do it after or before, and so that this allows you to plan out your month, those activities that they're not urgent, but they're important. And so that way, when in the day, because you've scheduled the important, they're easier to work around the urgent things that come up, those plans that you have solid. And that's kind of how you plan your month. And it's not difficult, but it's intentional. And I think it's really important and helpful. So I hope that was useful. Happy planning. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.